Hey everyone, it's Adam here. I'm at APL Performance doing a Thursday live. It's a bit belated. I got really busy on Thursday and some things come up, and I might even touch on them real quick, what was going on, but it's always all good. But what's real exciting for me is this giveaway. I asked Heron Forbes, can they help out and be involved? They're partners of mine, they're sponsors in the fuel bike. And what we want to do is we want to show our appreciation and give this hoist away. It's from Heron Forbes. We're going to use it for the next month, and we're going to show everyone how it works, and we're going to use it in the workshop. But what's great about this hoist is motorcycle lift is it can be used at home, and we're finding it very good to detail bikes on, a quick oil change. It's very quick to lift up. You can lift it up manually or with air, and it comes down just as easy. So we just turn that down. It's very stable. To me, it's workshop quality, and I'm just really happy how it's made. It's got a feature where you can drop the bottom on it. You can change a tire. It's really good quality. It's in the Heron Forbes catalogue, so look them up. It's a great Australian company, and we'll put some photos up on it. It's the 1000 lb motorcycle lift. The instructions come there. It takes about 5 minutes to put together, and someone's going to win it. The way you win it is just come into APL and book in for a service, a Dunlop tyre, or a Yuasa battery. So this will be on Scott's desk there at the front counter. We're going to run that till the 10th of the 7th. And yeah, it's just exciting. I'm real excited. I just want to show how appreciative I am of Heron Forbes products. I use them, and they make my dreams become real, whether it's a fuel system on a bike or fixing a part or machining a head. I'm just really pumped to be associated with Heron Forbes and using their machinery. I'm going to slip over to this 124 that just recently got dynoed by us. This is Wes's bike, and how you going, Wes? I know you're listening. But it made an astonishing 154 rear wheel horsepower and 129 foot-pounds of torque. But this bike did not always come in like that. Wes, he lives out west, and he went and seen someone who should know, or not should know, but when we see bikes come in, we see the attempts that people make, and then you can straight away recognise that they're not real sure about how to build an engine or tune it or advise a customer. So this had some really amazing parts put in it, a new crankshaft, S&S barrels, heads, 124, and he's done about 500 Ks on it. This is previous to us, and the bores had it glazed over with fuel. Motor bad performing, really bad choice in ECU. It's what people do when they can't tune, and there's a few bikes out there that have come in, big motors, and people get scared of them because they're not used to doing them. At APL, this is stuff I've been doing for a long time, and the team are doing, and the equipment here is the way to do it. So come and see us when you buy a new bike or you're going to build an engine, because I want to help the people before, this silver tunes or whatever tunes people make up or sell you when you get a new bike. Don't buy into it. Come and see us and go have the experience, get the new bike, but come and see us, and we'll recommend the pipe that suits you, and we'll recommend the way to tune it and control it, and we'll get you the best results. That's what we do at APL. I'm so proud of the team. You can get advice off any of us here, and we can help you out. But this bike, we had to put oversized pistons, rings, and it's a brand new bike. We had to do the seats up. They weren't that bad, but we just went right through the motor, torque home the cylinders, build an engine the way we went to. But it was it's a couple $1,000s that Wes would have rather not spent. Anyway, Wes, you know where to come. I'm glad you had a good experience. I'm going to start this beast up. I rode it yesterday. I rode it on Friday. taken over the running in of this bike and tuning it, and it's a beautiful bike. Cold, no smoke, no blowing fuel, no bad starting. That's how we do it at APL. I'm going to show you one more new thing that I'm so excited about. A lot of people don't know what this is. If you don't, you're not into really engine tuning. But this is a 1020 flow bench, super flow bench. It's one of the only ones in the country. It's well over $130,000. So when you've got a machine like this is how we test before we go to the dyno room, or we're testing our combinations, or we're testing other new parts, or we're testing and building motors. So right now we're really focused and we're producing really amazing results with the new M8. We're the leaders in tuning, we're the leaders in engine buildings. We've got our own kits, and some of the Screaming Eagle kits are good, the S&S kits are good. Some of the cam selections, we have our own cams, we get our own cams made. We don't muck around. We're producing a lot of power and a lot of reliability. This is a cylinder head off a Sportstar. This is how we set and work out the lifts. But what's more important is this manifold here right now. This is off the M8, and I've put this onto the extrusion honer and our power flow head section here at APL. And I've got videos on this, and I'll show you the results. Dynoed, how it works with the CNC heads, or what it actually does. But what we've got here, so this manifold flowed 465 CFM. So that means 465 CFM of air come out here to go into each cylinder. So we test this manifold before and after. I'm going to pull this off in a second, but I'm going to show you how this flow bench works. So this is bolted. Thanks, Mark, for doing that. So this is done a test here now, 485 CFM from 465. That's a big increase. Now I'm going to pull this off. Excuse the shifters because I'm talking about how technical everything is, but I just grabbed these because I was in a rush. So basically this flow bench here is pushing the air up, and it measures it accurately. There's 17 motors in here. It draws a lot of power. But this flow bench can actually recognize in air. You can wave your hand across it and it'll pick up that air change. So this is, a lot of shops don't have this because they don't bet on themselves, and you know, I need this because I race bikes and I want to achieve a lot of things. I want to achieve a lot of things with my customer. But have a look at this. This is our new M8 manifold. So it's a Screaming Eagle manifold flowed. This is what will produce the good fuel atomization. It's directional grain in there. And what it does, the media simulates air. And I've used this successfully all over the world now. I've won titles in Australia and America from race teams, the lot. So in our power flow head section here at APL, we've brought M8s into it. And this is a good result, and we're going to show you on the dyno during the week, before and after, on the big motors and little motors, how much improvement. Give us a call at APL and book in, get a tune, get your manifold done, get some response, get some real accurate fuel and air in your motors, and enjoy your bikes. APL's the first choice for tuning. Thanks very much. Don't forget that competition. Heron Forbes and APL are giving away a motorcycle hoist. I'm going to show you how we use it. I'm just so pumped. Thanks everyone. Thanks Heron Forbes for all the machinery. All my dreams of building this bike are done with your machine, so I can have an idea and those machines can make it. I'm so proud. Thank you very much. Talk soon.